love you. Man, my Droid has better graphics than this fucking iPhone, guys. Is all loud? Yeah, it's the past the squatcher. I love yous. My Droid Samsung thing has better whatever. I look like tactical fisherman Bob Elmer Fudd ass motherfucker. I'm from Akron, Ohio, guys, so this is my excuse. Hail him. I'm a fanboy of Joe X. I just got starstruck. Joe, right now, dude, I swear, Joe's such a cool dude, and people from that part of the world or whatever, he replies to me sometimes as if I'm in the same league. I think Joe is such a nice guy. He doesn't know he's special forces level in USA. Anyways, major changes happened to my channel, Yuns. So, what the fuck is this video about? This video is about me at work, fucking doing something to keep my energy going, guys. So, I'm trying to upload to Instagram right now some shit that's real important. I'm gonna be changing my channel's name because I've been getting a lot of stroke of random bad luck recently. I think that's like God's way of telling me to shut the fuck up, dude. Like I'm not supposed to like be a religious figure and shit like that. Like nobody wants to fucking hear that, you know? And then I'm like a grumpy dude that's like totally fornicated with too many cougars. So I'm like unfit to like be some kind of you know, extremely handsome, righteous icon of indignation and justice or something. So I'm just gonna go by my regular name. Also, my Bluetooth on my phone, my Bluetooth won't work, yuns. God sabotaged my Bluetooth on my other phone because he doesn't want me to have my Saint Raphael channel. So that's sad, but the good news is I could be a fucking douchebag and a dick and a prick. I have a right just to be a fucking a-hole and to tell the world it sucks and it could come find their boy. We could get it on, you know? So that's God's permission of letting me be the wildebeest of fucking doom and destruction that I was meant to be. So that's the good part about it. The sad part about it is my delusional ass really thought I was some kind of like warrior, warmongering ninja saint warrior for Saint Raphael. And now that that's probably not going to happen, I have to find another purpose to live. And that purpose to live is to start shit with the fucking government for all the Epstein shit and try to tell us what to do and to make gas like $10 a gallon. So and more, you know. So I'm changing my channel's name. I was gonna go by my real Monica, which is Deputy J. I'm Security Deputy J, the avenging, the fucking Epstein client list revealing, aristocrat slaying, freedom fighting icon of true libertarian freedom and everything that beats up rich people to fucking make the taxes go down. I'm not talking about rich people like that own good businesses and provide jobs for the public. I'm talking about the kings of the earth that for some reason only Kim Jong-il and Vladimir Putin is not on the Epstein list. And I don't even pay them my taxes, you know? Actually, guys, to be honest, I shouldn't get out too much personal info, but I will probably have a Ruby Ridge incident one day over taxes because I'm not taking their COVID jab. I'm not taking the mark of the beast. I'm not going to bow to Netanyahu's agenda to make gas $20 a gallon and to make the Chinese yen beat the dollar. Holler if you hear me. What I'm about to do is, well, unfortunately, I don't like so. I have a fortress in Akron, Ohio, right? It's my grandmother's house. I don't want to get my relatives killed, but mathematically speaking, they probably won't live forever, and that will probably be my house one day. And I'm gonna make it a bunker to store food and water, so I don't have to oblige or acquiesce to taking the new COVID jab. I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about taking the mark of the beast. I don't have to worry about shoving the Star of David up my ass and bowing to fucking Netanyahu so that I can actually pump gas at the gas station and still have money left over for a rotting cheeseburger from Fat Donald's infused with GMO and all the shit that RFK was trying to fucking destroy. Uh, yeah, that's my. So I am going to make a bunker paradise of libertarian prepping, right? There's a lot of people out there, they think that they are survivalists. They think that they tactical. They think that there's patriots, but they just LARPing. Them's LARPing because they don't get on here and practice their free speech to to make an insurrection starting to go, man. That's why Yuns, you need to like and subscribe to my channel so I can continue being that demonetized freedom fighter Paul Revere figure. You're here and your figure, and y'all will reckon the reckoning day to come, and you'll be prepared. So remember, guys, me and the channel Black Scout Survival and Combat Veteran Reacts. How yuns doing? I lacing yuns up to get ready for the apocalypse. I am. So I'm always giving advice. If you're new to firearms, you want to get yourself a Maverick 88. They already changed the channel, yuns. I see yuns coming and going. They change the channel because they rather watch. They're gonna scroll up. They're gonna watch some chick in yoga pants making pancakes of some chick they never gonna touch. Where I'm from the great state of Akron, Ohio. That's why I look like tactical Elmer Fudd. That's why all these Californians, they's been looking at me like I strange, like I from another planet, yo. But I's normal. I'm a Generation X grunge era Akron, Ohio, San Bernardino, California surviving. Hills have eyes, fucking Area 51 type of motherfucker, dude. That's why I look like me. That's why I sound like me. That's why I venerate guns and knives and strength and patriotism. Like all the yuns need to do if you want to survive. Someone's saying, oh, you're law enforcement. Well, come to China. Do I do drugs? Don't do drugs, kids. We're doing drugs all day, every day. That's the libertarian way. Yuns need to do drugs, dude. I'm not talking about fentanyl. I'm not talking about the methamphetamine. Yuns need to do liquid testosterone. You need to smoke weed all day. Smoking weed is really good for you guys because you could drink a gallon of caffeine a day. You could get a lot done. You could drink more whiskey and you could not feel like shit. You'll have so much nausea, stomach ache, heartburn, and you won't feel it. I gotta get my glasses. I gotta just try to read. Yours Lobster Yohaba Head says, do all the drugs, kids, how you do know band boss there like. Somebody says, come to China. It looks like their name says IJU5 Air. Somebody says, Turban Face Center. I'm out law enforcement. I am better than law enforcement, guys. I am more qualified to have your loving respect than law enforcement because I do private security. Private security doesn't give you superfluous tickets. It doesn't enforce extraneous ordinances, okay? I don't come and tell you that you need to pay the government to drive your vehicle, that your tags are expired. You know what I do for a living? This is what I do for a living. I risk my life protecting your fucking assets. That's the truth, justice, American, libertarian fucking way, dude. The only thing that should exist as law enforcement is Homeland Security and Jesus Christ, the sheriff and God. And it's up to you, ladies, to do your squats, to do your ketogenic diets, so you can get a real buff man like me, all 7 feet tall and formidable. So I just protect yuns and you give them the kids. And I train those kids to be fucking tactical ninjas for the Lord and for the American truth, justice, and the fucking American freedom fighting libertarian smoke weed all the fuck all day or day type of business. Somebody says, your Hamma Ahmed says, okay, we'll do your private security privately. Yeah, you're not here to tell me what to do, boss. So you're the one on my channel wasting your night not getting laid. At least I'm making some money, dude, okay? I'm fighting for truth, justice in the American way. I'm here to save lives. So, okay, people that are cooler than you, my friends, they're gonna either watch this or they're gonna get sleep like a normal human being. And I'm telling yuns, I'm admonishing all my sycophantic fans, okay? You want to get a Mossberg, you want to store your canned foods, you want to learn how to purify a water, and you want to make an iron bunker fortress of freedom and everything, fuck yeah, because these normie NPCs that are fucking talking shit, right? They're gonna allow Netanyahu to shove the Star of David up their ass while they're getting the COVID vaccine right in the eyeball, right? They're gonna do all that. They're gonna conform. They're sheeple, yo. Them sheeple, they gonna conform. Who else never got the COVID jab? Write in the comments, be like, thumbs up all day, all day. Who else didn't get that stupid fucking COVID jab? This is why atheism is stupid. Not only do you think that the fucking universe created itself on accident and everything comes from nothing, but you believe that after hundreds and hundreds of years of the Black Plague and leprosy and syphilis, we conquered, and rabies and shit, we conquered those fucking diseases with simple penicillin and sanitary living. And you atheists believe that fucking out of nowhere, you believe that fucking out of nowhere, some chicken virus mutated, it got smart and self-aware like AI and fucking the movie Terminator 2, that this virus just automatically adapted and crossed over from birds to humans. It just magically fucking evolved over a fucking few days. And there's this new pandemic that's not man-made, that's not engineered. You guys don't question the government, okay? You're fucking sheeple ready to get fucked, dude. The real American way is you're always pissed off at the government. You never trust authority, okay? The only people that you answer to is God and your fucking mom. If you're anybody else that thinks that I'm the problem because I'm supposedly gonna get you sick by not taking some strange shit up your ass from some shady motherfucker named Bill Gates, you're the liability to this world. you're a fucking idiot. And it's kind of odd that if we all fought for our beliefs, you know that people like me would whoop your ass because you don't play with guns. You don't even know how to be a fucking real man. So you could talk your shit, dude. If your chick saw me at what I do for my hobby, dude, she would kind of like roll over and hug her big, dark, prosthetic dingaling while you're sitting there playing Fortnite or whatever the fuck normies do. So, oh shit, we got a tweaker live streaming. You're an idiot, dude. I don't even, I'm sober as fuck, but if anything, I'm a metalhead, dude. That's alcohol, you fucking moron. You have no self-awareness. And your name is Bolstef or Makachach. You come from some stupid fucking place in the world where everybody's ugly. I can't defend someone else for a lone self being with how in the world are you security? Oh no, I'm not security, dude. I just have this hat on, like I know it's backwards. I had a Halloween outfit on, sure, dude. All right, and I can't defend anybody. Hey, man, you're kind of like, in a way, you're right. You can't either. You know, we're not allowed to be men. If you defend yourself for another person, you got to stand up in court, and it's not a stand your ground state. So, because of bitches like you, it makes laws stupid, and you want everybody else to be as weak and docile as your bitch ass, dude. You live in California, you want to box? I didn't think so, dude. They'll call the cops. Oh, he's threatening me. You're so interesting. That's why you have to type, you douchebag. I can go live because I actually have subscribers, you fucking idiot. So what are you bitching about now? Anagram, English word, the acronym, anagram. What the fuck are you talking? I can't even, dude. I don't have good vision because I actually do shit with my life that puts strain on my body. I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is $200 a year. You make $200 a year training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, so you like to butt hug people, dude. That's not fighting, asshole. Real men with gentlemen, they stand and fight, dude, and you'll get mogged. So whatever, dude. You like to hump dudes. You like to fucking touch dudes. You don't even know what time that is. I don't care, dude. So you make $200 a year for multiple kids of BJ. I don't even want to know what the fuck you're talking about now, dude. Honestly, like, be gone, dude. So yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is for people who are too afraid to get punched in the face. Unless you're actually Brazilian, I'll respect them. You're just trendy, dude. So, whatever, dude. So you train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that's why you're cooler than me? No, I pay $200 a year to pay multiple kids. BJ, there's striking and combat Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So you like to slap and butt hug. That's fighting to you. Like, okay, dude, whatever, man. I'm 43 years old, and I'm not allowed to fight you. You know why? Because you get straight up fucking clapped, dude. I'm American, dude. Like, I fuck with firepower, you fucking moron. I'm not even allowed to fuck with you. So, whatever, dude. Who else writes? I could defend myself and others. Yeah, so can I, you dumb fuck. And what I'm trying to say is, we're not allowed to do that. You don't understand what the fuck you're talking about, dude. This isn't a stand your ground state, moron. Okay? We're talking about something bigger than that, you dumb fucking idiot. We're talking about the government, you fucking idiot. You can't Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu the fucking government. You can't Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Bill Gates sending the fucking cops after you because you didn't take the mandatory next COVID jab. So you're a fucking moron, and you're what's wrong with this fucking world, dude. I'm talking about something that transcends all this trendy butt hugger shit that you're about. And you're fucking really wasting my time. I don't know, defend myself, blah, security, blah, point. I don't, uh, okay, like, so you don't like security guards, so you suck Blue Lives Matter or some shit? What the fuck do you want? I'm not, am I talking about martial arts right now, you fucking idiot, dude? I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about shit that has to do with fire, the Second Amendment. You don't even know what the Second Amendment is. You're a fucking idiot and you're wasting my time. So this guy's talking about what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fucking storing guns and ammo to do some fucking 1776 shit against fucking aristocratic chomos that are on the Epstein list that are gonna force fuck all of us to get the next mandatory vaccine and pay more taxes so they could go touch kids and make gases 20 bucks an hour. And then you're here talking about how Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is gonna defend the world. You're an idiot, and I don't know how to defend myself. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't know how to defend Brazilians, dude. I'm not trying to threaten you. Let me get this straight, so you don't call the cops like a gentrified bitch, okay? You can do all the Brazilian jiu-jitsu you want. You can't defend shit with that, dude. You know what really defends that shit, bro? This is called a glickety glick glack. And Gavin Newsom hates it, okay? I'm talking about our rights and shit, you fucking idiot. You're probably some 20 or barely 30-year-old fucking jock idiot that thinks being able to butt hug guys is somehow self-defense against, what the fuck? I'm not talking about, dude, I got you. Man, you're spending a lot of time, okay, secure, happy that I'm a secure, blah, 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 live streaming, I'm claiming to be a security guard. Oh, wow, man. Oh, you got me. I'm only acting like I'm a security guard. Oh, wow, dude, that's some you got, don't get me arrested for stolen valor now. Oh, man, yeah. Special forces, watch out, David Goggins. Watch out, EJ Snyder. Watch out, Joe X. Watch out, all the dudes that are Navy SEALs and writing books and going on interviews. Watch out, special forces guys. I'm security here, and I'm stolen valoring fucking security. You're a fucking idiot. You're the most stupidest person I've ever had on my channel. Do I know about being an idiot? Yeah, I do know about being an idiot, because I could live vicariously through you and go back to when I was 19 years old, when all I was doing was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You're doing something that kids do and coming here and posing as an adult. Yes, you are. I do not serious care, blah, 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 have my job. I'm not flexing my job online, you stupid bitch. I'm here talking about fucking freedom, you idiot. What a fucking asshole. Here, there's one person on here, blah, blah, time shit, back to the tent in the woods. God, you really stalk me, don't you? 'Cause I have no job. Dude, if I didn't have a job, then that makes you better than me or something, dude? Hey, idiot. My friend Anthony, not you, Anthony, the security guard. I got a friend named Chovy, okay? He's never had a job in his life. He's getting more pussy than both of us, you fucking douche. And he, just like you, he claims to be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You're a fucking idiot. Hey, whoever else is watching, this guy is talking about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as if it's like the Second Amendment. He's wasting all our time. You're a fucking idiot, dude. Were you watching my Instagram right now? Do you stalk me? Because I posted something on Instagram right now about martial arts, dude. I'm not talking about martial arts, you fucking genius. Was this guy spending all his time? No, good hit, try, buddy. Pretending. This guy's saying I'm pretending, and he's saying I'm pretending to be a security guard. Wow, that's such stolen. You got me for stolen valor, guy. Holy shit! Watch out, Rambo. Like, what? Watch out, David Goggins. Oh man, somebody's gonna come with a camera right now and gonna be like, "Hey, what squadron were you on, man? Like, what 10-8 on your when's the last time? Where's the last location that you 1097? Like, I don't know. You're not a security guard. That's stolen valor. You got me, bro. You totally got me. I'm stolen valoring being security, you fucking genius. And this guy's stalking me, guys. Like, I live in the woods and prance around like a satyr and shit. Like fucking God. Man couldn't fight on his own feet. I can't fight my own shadow. Yeah, you're an idiot, dude. I'm not even talking. See, you're a bitch ass gaslighting Karen trying to make me fucking show you, dude, that if about fighting and defending Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu can only butt hug one person at a time, you idiot. I'm talking about the Second fucking Amendment, guy. Do you carry or own? Huh? Like go ahead, lie, flex, right? Right? I don't own no AR-15. Like when you're talking about defending yourself and others, you fucking moron. If you don't own an AR-15, then shut the fuck up. I don't own an AR-15. I'm Californian. What's your excuse? Cannot take a joke. Whatever, dude. Okay. So we're gonna ignore this idiot and go back to what real men talking about. Okay, so if anybody is actually worth breathing, like they're actually like worthy of the air they breathe. So we're talking about prepping and survival. No jokes. I'm dead serious. Oh, let's all have a sausage fest and joke around, guys. You guys are stupid. You're wasting fucking time, dude. Dude, you guys, okay, so it's nighttime. You have no girlfriend, okay? And you're spending a lot of energy talking to a middle-aged man about nonsense that has so out of context with the topic at hand, where at least I'm working. And then your comeback is, you're not really working. You're stolen Valerie being security. Yeah, dude. I'm stolen valor, dude. Pretending to be a security guard. Wow, that's pretty like. Some people, stolen valor and pretend to be a Navy SEAL or a Marine or something. I've never heard of anybody faking to be a security guard because that just gets all the chicks, guys. So let's see. At least he knows he's spawning nonsense. You're the one spawning nonsense, you idiot. I'm talking about the Second Amendment, and then you go that I can't protect or protect myself or others, and you're saying that you can on the grounds that you do. You saying that you can protect or whatever people on the grounds that you pay $200 a year to teach kids Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's ridiculous, dude. It's utterly ridiculous. No, I have blurry vision, and you're wasting my time. I'm saying dude's a fucking caveman? Fuck yeah, dude. You're an idiot. I'm proud of being a fucking archaic caveman, dude. I'm proud of being primitive. How are you disrespecting me? I'm not gonna lose sleep over this shit? You're a fucking idiot, guy, but you're keeping me entertained. You see, I'm a real American. I allow free speech on this shit. You know what I mean? I don't blot your comments. I just tell you how much of a fucking idiot you are. Wait off till discover fire. Dude, you're an idiot. Dude, if you stalk me that much, you know that my main forte in the woods is making campfires, dude. Like, you would know, if you're stalking me and know me that much, that I prance around in the forest throwing axes and shit like that, and I supposedly live in a tent. I do, in the forest. Yep, the guy I mentioned, Chovy, he lives in a tent in his mom's backyard. He's never had a job. He's getting more chicks than both of us as we speak. Okay, so you're saying I don't have a job, I live in a tent in the forest or some shit. I'm a caveman. I'm supposed to be offended by that. That's, dude, you are so out of touch, dude. I'm a metalhead, dude. Everything that you said is a compliment. You fucking, yes, I am a savage, primitive ass. I'm a millennial too. I don't really know how to work on cars, by the way. Like, yeah, so what? Off gotta get that fentanyl fix. That's not even funny, dude. Yeah, I'm a bomb. If anything, call me an alcoholic, dude. That's what heavy metal's all about. You don't know your genre. You must be a Zoomer. You must be a Zoomer. You are, dude. You're definitely a Zoomer that doesn't have a girlfriend. You like anime shit, furry shit. You live for playing Fortnite. Like, you know what? There's Zoomers that are smart as fuck, dude. Like Alex Way and is some news dude. The red pilled Zoomers are fucking brilliant. You're not one of them, dude. I swear to God, dude. I'm being as candid and honest with you as possible. In no way, shape, or form in this whole scenario did you offend me at all. Like, you're basically like, oh, you're a 7-foot caveman that plays around in the forest, and you're a security guard. Like, wow, dude, shit. I'm gonna go home and cry, dude. Wow. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm right. I'm a big Zoomer. Yeah, you're a goober. You're a Zoomer goober. Do I see how it's a joke now? Your life is a joke, dude. I feel sorry for you, guy. I really do. You're looking through me at this device that has all my pretty girlfriends that you're never gonna get. Because back in the day in Gen X, dude, we actually got chicks, dude. You didn't have to like have a 6-figure income, and Andrew Tate should be president of the earth. But everything Andrew Tate tells you what you need to do to get laid is true. In my generation, we didn't have to do 1/4 of what he says. So what else did you say to make yourself look like a bigger bitch? Think about how ridiculous what you just said. I don't understand. Dude, Andrew Tate's the shit, dude. See, you don't like Andrew Tate because you have no testosterone in your body. You have no self-awareness that you're putting out there. Hey, look at world, I'm a bitch. I play with myself. That's what you're doing, dude. You watch porno. You watch chicks getting fucked that you will never touch in your life. You play like Fortnite and shit. You still live with your mom. And because you took like 2 Brazilian jiu-jitsu classes, you think you conflate that with being able to protect and serve others? You're gaslighting me to accidentally brandish at you, dude. I'm talking about the fucking Second Amendment, dude. I'm talking about freedom. You guys are, people like you, whatever your name is, I'm gonna put you on blast. Your scoff or whatever the fuck your name is. Like, damn, dude, you are what's wrong with this country, dude. You are so fucking out of touch. I'm trying to lace y'all up about how to prep for all the economic inflation coming. As an older guy, I'm fucking mid-age, dude. I'm living the American dream, dude. Like, I'm gonna eventually use this phone to send fucking pictures to my other phone. Do you have 2 phones, dude? Okay, I have like 4 devices, boss. Like, I have like 4 fucking devices. Are you employed? I pay $200 a year to teach kids Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Whatever the fuck you're trying to flex, dude. Like, whatever you're saying, dude. I have like multiple. I don't even like technology, dude. I'm using this for a good cause, and you're interrupting it. And all these smiley faces, you're pretty stupid. This guy is conflating the 2 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes he ever took in his life with being able to defend others and protect himself, when I'm talking about the Second Amendment and not taking the next mandatory jab vaccine, that gas prices are going to be like $10 a gallon, that a bunch of your generation, Mr. Zoomer, your generation is going to be sent to Iraq to get your arm and your leg blown off, to be burned like a fucking mummy and have to live with that the rest of your life. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. And you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up for everybody else. But I'm gonna I'm a free speech guy. I'm gonna point out how stupid that you are. So, for fuck's sakes, no, I do BJJ. Good for you. So does everybody. You give great blowjobs, whatever the fuck, dude. And you like to hump dudes. And you 12-year-olds, you BJJ 12-year-olds straight. And that you should not be fucking. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude, but I'm talking about the Second Amendment. I'm actually a Zoomer, bro. I'm 25. Yeah, I know. I guessed it. See how smart I am? I know. You're a Zoomer. You live at home with your mom. Dude, I'm almost Gen X. I haven't lived with my parents since 13 years old. The way I talk, the way I act, the way I live, what I advocate, how confident I am, proves it, guy. Okay? So whatever, dude. It's fucking hilarious, man. But whatever. You're a Zoomer. You play Fortnite. You whack off the furries and shit. You live in your mom's fucking basement. You took 2 classes of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and you're conflating that with the right to bear arms. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm putting you on blast to show you how stupid this country, how stupid and worthless people are going to become in this fucking country. You're a liability, dude. So what else are you fucking bitching about, dude? You have the generation leads off. Yo, sup, officer? I consider myself a deputy, but I love you. What's it? Metal hell yeah. That's what your name looks like to me. I have blurry vision. It's not the only country that's stupid. It's stupid everywhere. Yeah, it's getting stupider and stupider every day because this Zoomer guy is allowed to breed, you know? Not all Zoomers are like that. The red-pilled Zoomers are fucking smart. I love the red-pilled Zoomers. Like Alex Way, guys. Look at Alex WEI. That guy's the best Zoomer news source that I know of. Don't drink. I don't think he can. Yeah. Can you read, buddy? I have blurry vision, but yeah, I'm reading your comments, dude. Whatever his name is wasting all our time. Somebody's Gen X, and I never seen a crazier life than today. No shit, right? Spartacus, you rock, dude. Yeah, sadly, in this seems to only have second grade education. Sadly, he seems to only have a second. The Zoomer does. Are you talking about me? I'm the English honors recommendation. I slur my speeches and shit, because unlike that dude that says he does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I fought like a man. I got hit in the head a lot. It shows. Where's my eyes? Dude. I'm gonna metal hell yeah. You're cool with me, right? Because I could dish you for that comment, dude. I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, man. So we're gonna move on, all right? I don't care what color a dude's eyes is, you know. Laugh by you understand there is a striking. Combat Jiu-Jitsu has strikes, you fucking idiot. A combat Jiu-Jitsu is slapping and butt-hugging one man at a time for fighting. I was talking about the Second Amendment, you fucking moron. So he's conflating his 2 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes with the Second Amendment, guys, that I can't defend it. He's trying to gaslight me to brandish. Because, you know, I'm just an unarmed security guard, right? I just got this Halloween outfit or so. This is a hat you could buy at a fucking grocery store. This is a fake Cracker Jacks box badge, right? Anybody can get it, right? He's accusing me of stolen valor of being security. Like anybody, I didn't want a stolen valor. Obviously, I didn't want a stolen valor like being a Navy SEAL or Marine. That's just too good to be true, right? So I'm stolen valor being security, right? Not kidding. Who cares about where my eyes is, dude? Like, I don't want to know what color another man's eyes is. Stolen valor of security is wild. Yeah, that's what he thinks, dude. Yeah, Mr. Marty Fahadi, SA, whatever. Yukasef says no one said stolen valor but me. No, the guy is saying that I'm not a that Mr. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu saying I'm not a real security guard. It's like, oh, you got me there. I just dreamed the last 11 years of it, right? Everybody wants this bad, so I'm faking it to get chicks. By the way, Mr. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu guy, you're 25 years old. Have you touched a chick yet? Have you touched a full grown woman yet, right? You said you pay $200 a year to teach BJJ to kids. Yeah, dude. So I'm almost Gen X. I've actually got hot chicks, dude. I live in California. Like, you call me a bum. I live in a tent in the woods or whatever. You're stalking me and shit. I could prove it because I'm like a boomer. I don't know how to do AI shit. All right. There's pictures of my ugly face next to hot chicks, dude. Namely a blonde, always wearing my shirt. I have some videos, pictures of her done up. What to do? Yukasef says, like, what the fuck? This is my taxpayers' money going to. You're an idiot, dude. I get your taxpayer money. I just got done giving you a diatribe how I'm private security, that's libertarian. Police officers write you tickets for not paying your registration and dumb shit, right? Telling you you didn't take that turd signal all the way. Fuck, I got sinuses. I'm trying to say private security is technically more American than having a police force. But there is, I'm not trying to diss cops. There's always a sheriff. There's always Homeland Security. There should be a well-regulated militia. There's always an army, a military, I understand that. Trudy says 49 Gen X got Mrs. Hours. What do I do? What do you do, bloke? Got messed up house. I could barely read your comment. I'm gonna assume that you were talking about that you got Mrs. House, cars, etc. What do you do? Oh man, if someone stole all your shit, you gotta go and get mad at everything and waste all your time and money going through the legal processes of trying to scramble to find all the dates, the names, and the incidents and your claim, the small claims court, so that you can eventually stand before a judge that doesn't give a fuck. That's what you have to do. What you should have done, I'm not trying to rub it in your face, I'm trying to prevent anybody else. What you should have done is hire reliable private security to watch your shit. I'm just gotta say it, that it's true. My profession does come in handy, if you want to call it a profession. Oh, Trucy is Aussie. Aussie, you guys are some tough people, man. It's so sad that the government took your guns away. Seriously, now they don't want you to have knives. And like the Bowie knife is like popularized by Crocodile Dundee. I am a lost soul. Sure. Laugh out loud. Trudy says that's what I've been. That's why I have, and that's what I have in Australia. I'm gonna assume you say you do have some Second Amendment firepower going on. Rock and roll, Trudy. Yuskif says I never said stole blah blah blah. I hag misery like a woman. I don't know what you're talking about, Yuskif, but you're a Zoomer that lives in your mom's house that has to whack off the furry porn, anime shit, and you did 2 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes in your life, and you lack the self-awareness or coherence to understand that has nothing to do with. That's a micro self-defense. I'm talking about macro. I'm talking about the right to bear arms, and you're wasting everybody's time. But you're entertaining because I get the point of how stupid you are. What else? Trudy has, she be packing some heat all day. Oh, I'm sorry, Trundy. Oh, my bad, dude. I guess this is wishful thinking. I wish females were talking to me, I guess. My bad, dude. Metcalf says, or Yuskif says, I have a girlfriend. She was stolen. Yeah, they all get that way, dude. Uh, cheers, Trundy. You rock, dude. Metcalf or Yuskif says, I don't think you can understand. No one cares what you're saying, dude, because you're insignificant, dude. You're, again, like, Zoomers are cool if they're red pilled. You're not red pilled, dude. You're probably some, like, addicted to fucking anime porn, cheesy pathetic son of a bitch. And I feel sorry for you, and you should be taking my advice. Like, really, I'm gonna give you some advice, you skiff or whatever you said, the guy who's stalking me that knows I live in the woods. You shouldn't have pissed a guy like me off. Like, you should have tried to make me like a daddy figure and asked me how I had a fun life with a lot less. Okay, I lived the American dream, dude. Like, I'm a happy person, dude. Like, I have everything I want, dude. Like, maybe you don't have no testosterone, you skiff, so you don't care about this shit. But like, Yuskif, imagine you had your favorite blow-up doll of whatever transgender, furry, anime porn thing that you whack off to, that your mom can hear in the middle of the night when you're like sobbing and moaning. Imagine you had that new Fortnite fucking video game, right? Imagine you had your new PlayStation, Xbox, like 305 or whatever, right? Imagine the joy you would feel from all that. Okay, times that by 16, I have that happiness. I have a fucking, I just bought a compound bow, dude. You don't even know what that is, dude. I ruined my shoulder learning how to throw an axe like Mel Gibson in the movie Braveheart. You never seen that movie, that's why you don't eat meat and you don't have testosterone. I hooked up with a chick and we had so much sex that I kind of was like, I could go my whole life without a female now because there's nothing else that's gonna beat that. I had a crush on Kelly Bundy when I was growing up. You don't know who that is. And I hooked up with a chick even more hotter than that. And we had sex so many times I was on the wrestling team, like 2 months straight, to the point that I was begging her to leave me alone. I had to get sleep. Kind of like how you're gay, but actually I wasn't gay because I was just ran out of fuel, right? I could show you those pictures. I had to get it from these phones. And then you'll be in denial. You'll be like, oh, my blow-up doll is almost as good, right? So, Trudy says, Trudy actually matters. Trudy's laughing. I was saying Trundy, has a girlfriend. Good for him. I'm glad I hope Trundy has a girlfriend. He deserves it. Calm down, bro. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, dude. Trundy says, all the best to me. Hey, mate, you take care, boss. You're a fucking badass. Trundy said, cheers. Cheers, brother. Cheers. I'd have a beer with you, man. I would. I don't drink beer. I'll drink whiskey, but I kind of quit drinking. I'm tripping. I thought I saw a pack of coyotes. I've been in the outdoors so long, I thought I saw a pack of coyotes. Somebody's parking right there. See that, Mr. Zoomer? You don't know what that's about, dude. That's a suspicious vehicle. So, see this? True, Mr. Yukasif. That's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has nothing on that shit. So this is what you call. I gotta fuck you off. So. Hey man, how you doing, boss? So do you think something like that? doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the same as like he obviously doesn't have a girlfriend. Like I don't want to put you on blast. I'll be like, hey man, this is a Zoomer that actually gets chicks. Yeah. I don't want to put my boss's son on blast, but if you guys want to see a Zoomer that's actually living a Zoomer that Andrew Tate would be like, oh yeah, man, he's an up and comer, like that's him right there. You guys ain't driving. Trundy, you're cool. We already did our time, but Yusakif or whatever your name is, dude, you're never gonna live the life of this cat that's on the property right now. Dude. You fucking, I feel sorry for you, dude. You're talking some nonsense. What is it? Okay, I guess you guys finally fucked off. So, one person probably watching. So, like, anyways, that guy ruined the video, guys. You have a good one, boss. Okay, so back to a real topic. Yeah. So whoever his name was, this guy who was trying to troll the video, thinking that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, dude, whatever, Yukasif, dude, you never did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, dude. You are a fucking lame, dude. I've been to so many Jiu-Jitsu classes, dude. Those are real men, dude. You're not a real man. You're like a dude that plays with, like furry anime porn shit. It shows. I even guessed what you are, dude. Like your age and shit, dude. So anyways, that was interesting. Yeah, guys, Second Amendment all the way, right to bear arms all the way, you know? If you guys are just tuning in, some idiot in my comments was saying that, one, he's lying about doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Two, because someone who does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and is good at it, that means you're interesting. That means you're kind of like an alpha male. That means you've had to tame some chicks in your day, dude. You're not that kind of guy, I could tell. So, it is what it is, you know? But, wow, dude, there's so much humidity in the air right now, it's making my ears pop. Hey, rock and roll, guys. So I'm out of here. The whole moral of the story was martial arts has nothing on the Second Amendment. And Yukasif is a lame.